guys, and welcome back to Chapter 28 of David Walliams' Codename Bananas, Deepest Doo-Doo. Now, it's important that you listen to the story, answer the questions at the end with complete sentences, restating the question, and make sure you answer them correctly. Or maybe you will be in the deepest doo-doo. Let's get started. Chapter 28, Deepest Doo-Doo. Now that Chapter 28, Deepest Doo-Doo. Now that there were a further 3 people weighing the truck down, more and more blasts of air from the cylinders were needed. Whoosh! "Stop that balloon!" shouted Batter from below. "Bring back Michael Willa!" shouted Frown from below him. "Grrr!" growled Gnarl at the bottom of the chain. Inside the truck, Eric turned to Sid, a look of fright on his face. "Oh no, this wasn't supposed to happen. What are we going to do?" The old man huffed. "Well, just have to give it a try and shake them off." "I know just the place," said Eric, looking at the map. "Dead ahead." "Where?" "You'll see." Remembering his adventures from the night before, the boy reached out of the truck and angled his oxygen cylinder so that they were powering along in the right direction. They passed over the lions. One of them snapped at Gnarl's bottom with its razor-sharp teeth. "Roar! Roar!" howled Gnarl. Dead ahead was the penguin pool. Sid smiled. Now he understood what the boy meant. He too steered a course straight at it. At just the right height, the dangling gorilla just missed the top of the overhanging tree. But battered one of the branches. Ouch! The force of the impact made him lose his grip on the gorilla's arm. "No!" yelled Batter as he, Frown, and Gnarl went plummeting through the air. Whoosh! Arg! Ugh! Grrr! They landed in the penguin pool with 3 epic splashes. Splosh! 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 Scrack! 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 Squawked the penguins, clearly excited to have not 1, but 3 new playmates. Sid and Eric looked out and chuckled at the scene. "Ha ha! Get off me!" Frown was screaming as he bobbed up and down in the water. "Or no fish for you tomorrow." "My rifle's all wet." Grrr! As the truck sailed out of the zoo, Sid gulped, and the seriousness of what had just happened was dawning on him. There was no going back now. He uttered, "I guess we're in deep doo-doo," agreed the boy. Chapter 29, A Hefty Catch. Now Gertrude was having a whale of a time swinging from the rope. She'd woken up properly and was propelling herself to and fro so she could swing through the air. "Whee!" she was crying. "Is Gertrude all right?" asked Sid, his face awash with worry. Eric looked down out of the truck window. "I don't think I've ever seen her happier." "Haha, I hate to spoil her fun, but we'd better try to reel the old girl in." Using all their might, the pair heaved on the rope and opened the passenger side door. Like fishermen reeling in a hefty catch, the gorilla eventually landed in the truck, right on top of Eric. "Oof, she's heavy!" Sitting on his lap, the gorilla put her arms around the boy and gave him a big smacker on the cheek. "Mwah!" "Steady on, Gertrude," protested Eric with a smile. "You've just rescued the princess. It's her right to thank her knight in shining armor with a kiss. Now, come on, old girl, slide over." Sid guided Gertrude to sit between them in the truck, as Eric untied the rope from her ankle. Meanwhile, the gorilla had found a spare flying helmet and a pair of goggles. Not wanting to feel left out, she put them on. Now she looked like a proper pilot, too. "Well, the great big hairy one." "We did it!" exclaimed the boy. "We really did," agreed Sid. Both hugged the gorilla, and the truck soared into the sky above Regent's Park. "So, how are you feeling, old girl?" asked Sid. The gorilla stuck her tongue out and did the longest, noisiest raspberry. "She's never been better," laughed Eric. But that laughter was short-lived, as suddenly the sounds of shells exploded all around them. Boom, boom, boom. Anti-aircraft guns were firing at them from the ground. "They must think we're the Nazi plane!" exclaimed Sid. "No!" cried the boy. And that's going to do it today for chapters 28 and 29 of Codename Bananas. Now is your time to go in and answer your questions. Remember, complete sentences, copy and paste the question, and then all you have to do is change some words to make it your answer. All right, have a great rest of your day. We'll see you tomorrow for chapter 30.